Hello, guys. It looks like we're live now.
What it says.
We are live. And we have Passing Wind in the chat. Hey, hello, Passing Wind. How you doing?
He's been here a long time.
He's been 45. Here a long time. Yeah, he was in the 330 stream earlier that I did.
Yeah.
For the AAA stream, where I made a complete fool out of myself when I was trying to figure out. Hello, Craig. Welcome. Craig and Passing Wind's in.
Coro.
Hey, Coro. How you doing there?
Red Laser.
Oh, Red Laser. We also have M&C in the house too here.
Yep.
Now your name is Mike, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mike, that's right. Okay. Mike, yeah. Well, earlier today I was trying to do that. I was trying to do a share screen on my laptop, and for some reason or another, it wouldn't let me. I could get to the page, but I wasn't able to click in the page and move around and stuff.
Yeah.
So I wasn't able to show anything on there. I don't know why that is. It's really.
I've never even tried it. I mean, I have the presenter, but I've never tried it.
It's generally pretty easy. You go in and you'll see that it'll say share screen. You'll go somewhere and you'll pull up a window of what you want to see, right?
Yeah.
And then you hit, and then it's up at the top where you have the open programs, and you hit share screen, and it'll give you a list to choose from, and you choose the one that you have open, and it pops up on the screen. Then you add it to the stage, and then I did that, but it wouldn't let me actually click on like the selections and all that stuff. Pretty weird. Let's see here. Kuro says, I've lost many live streams lately, but I never seen his face, so I'm always like, what? Which real email voice is that? Graham.
Yeah, because when I'm on like Vibe stream, all they hear is my voice. They don't get anything else. So
I've seen
that's
some
what
times.
We had that with June for the longest time too. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And she actually, for a Christmas gift to everybody, she had it set up where we went on her Christmas special, and there she was. She had a Santa Claus hat on, and it was really that was a great stream too. I tell you, really enjoyed that. Nice being able to put the face to the voice and whatnot. But she's been doing that for a long time. And then we got Sam's in the house. Hey there. Sam, yo. LJ. I must have missed it. There she is. Hello there. Hi, Laura. How are your killifish doing? I pulled some eggs and I'm still waiting on mine, but they're still, I'll show you those eggs here in a minute. But I got them in a little container with some water with some methylene blue in it. And a little bit of airline going in there, but they say that you can take them up to 12 to 15 days before hatching, sometimes even longer.
Yeah, I've seen people use hydrogen peroxide too instead of methylene blue.
Oh, hydrogen peroxide. Okay.
All right.
What do you use?
I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I don't have any killies or anything like that.
Ah, I see. All right.
Yeah, I don't either.
When I was doing like the Danios and the Tetras, I just left the eggs in the tank because the tank's so full of moss. They just hatch in the tank. That's what Richard Reynolds does. He just moves his mops from one tank to an empty tank. Just hangs the mop in there and lets them do it.
That's what I plan on doing as soon as I get more tanks set up. But right now, I still got to finish building that stand up. So I need to get some more cinder blocks and some more 2x4s. And once I get that, I'll get the other tank set up, and then I'll be able to do that.
I've never had any luck with 2x4s. My first one, I put 2x4s on, put a 29 on it, and a year later it was.
Oh, really? Well,
these are all 2x8s.
What I do is with my 2x4, I make sure that each corner is on the block, right? Did you have yours on the block or was it just on the wood?
It was just on the wood.
Oh, yeah. You got to support the corners with the block.
Yeah.
For those. Like
Well, that last video from Michael's fish room, you could see in his fish room where the 2x4s were starting to sag.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen him put some props under his before to hold them up.
Oh, I hear LG showing here that I don't do the mop swap. I pick every week, and some take 4 weeks plus. Oh, wow. That's a lot of mops. Yeah, that would be a lot of mops.
And Richard Reynolds has like 120 tanks. So.
Oh,
yeah, he's got a real fisher, not an amateur like us.
Yeah. Right.
He's got auto water change and everything.
Oh, nice. He's kind of in the same league as like
Greg Sage.
Josh Cunningham over here in Michigan. Does a lot of signals. He's got a big auto water change and all that too. And yeah, I don't have anything fancy like that. I still do it the old school pretty much. But
I finally bought a Python. I still haven't used it. I just got it.
Oh, nice. I drain mine in the 5-gallon buckets and I carry them to the sink, and then when I go to fill them up, I just use the hose.
Yeah.
But tell you when I got there, before I did that, I was carrying water up and down these stairs to the basement.
No way.
Yeah, and I did that when at that point in time, I had 11 tanks down here. Now I got, total in the house, I got about 28 tanks.
Hey, Mike, how did you do your 400-gallon?
You mean the 310?
Or the 310.
The 310 it had prior had a sump on it, and I just put a ball valve on the bottom of it. I just stick a bucket underneath of it or hook a hose to it and open the ball valve up.
Say that'd be a lot of buckets.
Yeah. I just
even
a Python in it to fill it.
Even a 10% would be a lot of buckets.
Yeah.
We have another Australian in the chat here. We got Adele. Hello, Adele. Welcome.
Well, I found it easier that way. I don't run sumps or canisters, so I just made it where I could either stick a bucket under it or hook a hose to it and just open the ball valve and let it go.
Yeah. If I do gravel back, I just get the mulm off the bottom because these are all bare bottom. So I might do 1 or 2 buckets, and then I have a big pump that's threaded to put a garden hose on it. I can empty this one whole side in 20 minutes. My sink has a 2-inch drain on it. It'll barely keep up with that pump.
Yeah, I always just threw the hose out the window.
Yeah. I'd have to pump upstairs to throw mine out the window.
I haven't gotten the water pump yet. One of these, I think I will someday get a water pump and just pump it right directly over to the sink or to the sump.
Get you one that's threaded on the outlet.
Okay.
Don't get the one that you got to slide the tube on and put a clamp. And you can buy one that's like 1/2-inch pipe thread or 3/4 pipe thread.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That would be a lot easier, a lot more secure too.
Here, I'll grab mine. It's right here.
Yeah. There's a lot of different ways of doing stuff. I mean, I've been in this hobby for a long time, but I do most everything old school in my fishing.
Oh, don't feel bad. I do too.
So, like I say, up until was it last year or the year before last? About a year and a half, almost 2 years now. I got a sink down here, and I got an actual hose to fill the tank. Before that, all these years I've been just running 5-gallon buckets back and forth.
Yeah,
it's a lot of buckets. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah.
This pump is 1/2-inch pipe thread, and this is an adapter to garden hose.
Oh.
It's like $4 at Home Depot for that adapter.
Oh, nice.
So I just screw those on.
Excellent.
And it's the same price as the one where you got to use the clamps and all that other stuff. So.
How many gallons an hour is that one, Skull?
Yeah, only Oscars. Hello, hello, June,
know.
and we got Larry D. Chili Head Aquatic. Hey, Larry, how you doing? Good to see you, brother. Very nice.
It's a
Any
model.
tip,
It's a Model 3 Danner. I don't know what it is, but it's a lot. I mean, it's got a flow just like you're watering your yard with your garden hose.
LG has a question here, Curtis. Any tips on quieting the bleed off valve? Just have open outlet in the airline, inline.
Bleed off valve on what?
The bleed off valve just have open outlet in line, she says.
So the power head or what?
Is that an air pump or is that a I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah, I don't know what the bleed off valve is on.
Yeah, I got a big bleed off valve here for the air system down here.
For the air system?
Yeah.
You can buy a muffler for it.
Oh yeah, this one has one built into it. You can barely hear it. It just has a very slight hiss. You have to get right up next to it to hear it. But yeah, that's pretty good. I'm bleeding off a lot of air with this thing. I could have a lot more tanks with this one pump. If I tighten that thing down, these tanks all around here would just be boiling.
Jimco sells a legitimate one.
Yep, that's where this is from, is Jimco.
Yeah, and I made this one.
Oh yeah.
You can order these. These are air mufflers for like an air compressor.
Oh
and
yeah.
they're threaded, so I just thread it and I put this on the bottom of my line and I can control it.
Yeah, with like a ball valve, right?
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah. That's pretty much what this is too. It just got a little wheel on it, and it's got. Here, I can show you. I'm going to turn my camera around here. Oh.
Uh-oh, where'd he go?
Did we lose him? There he is.
Oops. No, I'm still here.
Oh, he's still here. Okay.
Oh, your symbol disappeared.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Jeff Kane's here, who was picking on me the other night.
Hello, Jeff.
Jeff was picking on me.
Jeff was picking on you?
Yeah, it's all right, though. It was fun. I was in a situation, and I had to get out of it.
Oh, okay.
We'll just leave
Yeah,
it
but when don't we pick on you, Curtis?
What kind of situation was you in?
Or
do you want to talk about it?
No.
No, okay.
Not now.
All right. All right. Right. Okay.
Yeah. LJ says she's got a 3/4 inch PVC line, and that's what this is 3/4 inch.
Oh, no link again today. I didn't.
Jimco makes a nice one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to let you go ahead and you guys go ahead and talk for a minute. I'm going to see if I can add this link here.
See, now Sam's picking on you.
Here we go
Sam's
again.
picking on you.
Copy.
That's funny.
Post comment. Here we go. I think I can get now here. If this works, I'm going to be very happy. Did it work?
Yep.
There we go. I did it, Adele. Hey, that's the first right thing that ever happened to me. I tried to do something earlier and it didn't work. I was trying to share the screen and do it. It's going to show some wild type betas on Blackwater Aquatics. And for some reason or another, I could get to the page, but I couldn't manipulate the page with the laptop. In other words, I click on the show the stuff that's in stock and it wouldn't click. It wouldn't have any activity, but it worked in the green room. And so there's the link.
Jeff Kane, I wasn't starstruck. It was something else I was feeling.
What was that? Oh, was it?
It's it was one of those you had to be there. Things.
Oh, that's starstruck. Jeff P. Skull was starstruck.
No.
All right.
No.
Right. Oh, Sam says you just got Tommy's package. I wonder what that could be. Probably some plants, more than likely. I don't even know.
That's something I'm going to have to get some more of, is some more plants.
Does Sam have an aquarium? I've always wondered about that. June says she just finished her 5th tank. 3 more to go. It's easier to set. Oh, yeah. Taking them down. Oh, it is much easier to set them up. Not plants, he said.
It's more fun anyway.
Oh yeah, setting them up is a lot more fun. Definitely is. Yep. So I just got myself the mega coffee because I was kind of floundering there near the end of the first one. Oh, we got somebody here. Let's see. Whoops. What did I do wrong here? There she is. At the stage.
Hi guys.
Hey,
Hi.
Adele, how are you?
Hey, Dilly.
You been out swimming today?
No,
No.
I'm in hibernation mode. I'm only leaving today because I have to go to the store.
Now, what's the weather like there right now, Adele? Is it hot?
So we're probably due for some more rain.
Pretty mild here.
Yeah, the river.
You guys are about the opposite of the United States. Every time it's winter here, it's summer there.
If you've seen my last live stream, I was down at my local river a few blocks away. That completely flooded. So that was kind of fun. But by the next day, it receded. So everything was back to normal. Cool.
Alex, I wasn't sleeping. I was actually doing work. Phone never stops.
I've been sleeping. I'm in hibernation mode.
I think I've been too. I've been sleeping all the time.
Yeah, it was flooded. It was kind of. Well, actually, yesterday because I had to go down to the shopping centre. I'm looking at trying to get some more work. I had to speak to another store, and by then, and everything just went really bright. So.
Yeah, you were breaking up there a little bit,
bit
Adele. I couldn't quite make out what you said.
Why am I? Probably because I'm sitting at the train station.
Ah, okay.
I'm waiting for a bus. There's a few things that I forgot to get yesterday when I was down at the stop.
Ah. Yeah, I was out earlier. I had to get cat food, and I had to get a few other things, and in between streams. I don't normally do 2 streams, but I've been wanting to get Skull and M&C on here, but M&C, I'm not sure if he's coming back or if he just dropped out, or
You may have dropped out.
yeah, I may have dropped out, but there's the link there too, so he can get back in here, sure. Oh, what does this say? It says Fathom Aquatics. Oh, Jeff, did you see I was held hostage the other night in stream? No, I didn't know that. What was that about?
Oh,
The same as me. You just got to hit the leave studio and leave. That's how you do that.
Oh, that's what happened. Ah. Yep. And Jeff says, I can see the smile, Skull.
Jimmy was quick. Jimmy's got quick reflexes. He was quicker than me. He was gone.
Ah. Yeah.
I do. Oh. No, he was at a girl's house. That's why he was saying he was being held hostage. And we were all like, blink twice if you need rescuing. He's like sitting there madly blinking at us.
Hey, Jeff, Mike is backstage.
Oh, is he? Okay. Thank you. And stay. There we go. Hey, there he is.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just dropped out on me.
Got to do the hand signal, Fathom.
That's happened to me before. I mean, I've even kicked myself out of my own stream, and I wasn't even able to make it back in before. Oh, yeah. You remember that when that happened. Yep.
Now, Curtis, we did go up to my new pond today and wet a few lines.
Yeah.
I know there's some good sized crappie in there now.
Oh.
We probably could have today. It was nice today, finally.
Yeah, it was 65 here today.
Got some nice photos, if I remember.
Yeah. Faz was mentioned here. He did a little tour of some aquariums. I was checking out videos.
Is it Jack Dempsey or is it?
Oh, Jack Dempsey.
I think he said she had a Jack Dempsey.
Jack Dempsey's are pretty cool fish. They're a little on the aggressive side, but I've had them before.
I think he's talking about the electric blue one that she has.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You have the electric blue Jack Dempsey?
Yeah, it is.
You have one?
No, she showed photos of it.
Yeah, Dale, you're cutting in and out.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Oh, am I sorry?
No, that's all right. You're fine. We'll muddle
I am
through.
at a train station with lots of electricity.
Yeah.
I'm probably just in a bad spot.
Everybody's saying hello to each other. That's nice. I love having seeing everybody here in chat. It's very nice. I'm glad everyone's here. Fishwit has the electric blue, he says. That's what
That's
Faz
her name. Yeah, she's wet.
Yeah.
Sarah?
Mm-hmm.
Plans are still on in February to be up there, Sarah.
Well, that's right. This is the last day of January, so when are you
Yeah.
going there? When are you going there, Curtis?
It's like the 22nd, that weekend.
Oh.
My wife doesn't know it, but we might stop by and see Mike on the way back.
Oh, nice.
I was thinking about that today. I've probably been within an hour and a half of Mike's house 20 times in the last 3 years.
Yep.
And didn't know that's where you live.
She said Jay on that. Now, what are you going to be taking there? Or do you want to make it a surprise?
I don't know. I need to ask her if she wants anything.
Oh. Well, there you go, Sarah. You can say whatever you want now.
I got lots of stuff.
Yeah, he does. I could make a list for you if you wanted.
Sarah's asking
Me
if
too.
you want any boxes.
Yeah, I can take some shipping boxes.
Oh yeah.
There's some that we've reused more than once. Because I sent you that box, Jeff, and you sent it back to me, and then I sent it out again.
That's right. You know, and every time I order fish out and have it delivered, I use those boxes again too when I ship my stuff out. I mean, why not? It's got all.
Yeah,
the
why
stuff.
not? It's recycling. If it's still good, it's still good.
That's right.
Especially the way Curtis packs.
Oh yeah, Curtis does. I mean, he packs his fish perfect. I still haven't used my heat sealer yet. I've got to do that. I'm such a procrastinator, though.
You need to do that and make your test bag.
I know it. I want to be ready for the spring. You know, it's coming up here. Here we are. What, tomorrow's first day of February. We're going to be at spring another 8 weeks.
And you can be a weirdo like me. I sent my daughter a bag of water just to see if it leaked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was just an empty bag of water, and I told her when you get it, make sure see if it leaked anywhere. And I don't care if you use your cooking thermometer, stick it in there and see what the water temp is. It took 2 days to get, so that was a pretty good test.
Jeff Kane packs really good too. He sent plants here from Wisconsin.
Jeff's pretty good.
Yeah.
I reused Jeff's box and I sent it to Nathan Hovey.
See, there you go.
If they're not damaged and they already have the styrofoam and everything, why not?
That's right. Absolutely. I do every time I order fish. I mean, I ordered that styrofoam from Uline. Was it Uline? No, it's TSK Supply. But I got the other stuff there at Uline. The bags and...
Yeah.
But I get my styrofoam from a place called TSK Supply. I got a really good deal. I got, and it's all pre-cut for the medium flat rate box through the USPS.
Mhm.
It was
I
like
need that.
$59 for that.
I need to write that down. 'Cause
Yeah,
my
I
wife-
can
my
try,
wife-
I can try and send you the link later too.
one of my wife's friends works some shipping place here. And she told her that they get like 4x4 pieces of 1/2-inch styrofoam on every pallet that their stuff comes in on.
Oh yeah.
And she would just give it to me. And my wife has the electric styrofoam cutter. Have you seen those?
Oh no, I haven't. But those make it
Like a hot knife.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like a hot knife. And you just.
That's the way to do it.
So I need to write that down to ask her, where's my styrofoam?
Ah, yes.
Because I could be cutting it right now. The guy at the post office actually told me we all need to start using those boxes of printer paper comes in.
Oh, we lost Adele.
Yeah, a while back.
Yeah.
Go show you how good my eyesight is. Of course, I'm on my phone right now too, so I got this tiny little screen looking at. Oh, we got two. No. Nope. What do I do here? Uh-oh. Shoot. You know what happened?
You kicked her out.
No, I think it blocked her.
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Now you got to go to YouTube and unblock her.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna. You guys go ahead. I'm gonna take myself off the screen here for a minute, and I'm gonna mute
Don't
myself.
kick yourself
too.
out, Jeff.
I'm not gonna kick myself out. I'm just gonna mute myself and take my camera off. I gotta go fix that. That happened once before with JT fish keeping, and I think it's the same thing when I was in there trying to switch a screen over or something. It did it. So let me see if she's still there. There she is. Adele, are you there?
I'm still here.
Good, because
I know. I kicked myself back out. So
Oh, I see. Because I noticed that when I went to check and see what's going on with change the screen around, it looked like it said you were blocked.
no.
Okay, good. I'm glad it didn't, because I was getting ready to leave the stream here. And
I flipped my camera around because I want to see what the lakes look like. They're just down at the bottom of the hill here.
okay, I'm wondering what that says there, where it says more on for the. Oh, that's private chat. I got stuff in the private chat here. Oh, I see that. I see that. I'm sorry about that. That's from you, Adele. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. She's like, WTF, I'm in here.
The other day, the water was right up to the this side of the intersection here. So all of this was underwater. And all of this yesterday was just completely dirt brown, and it's still kind of like all of this, like they've got tractors and everything trying to clean everything up. They're hosing down all the pathways. They've got bobcat getting in there and getting all the muck up, and like the road going all the way back there is just completely covered in muck. They've cleaned up all the debris, which is quite nice. It took no time to do it.
Temperature-wise, it's warm there, though, right?
Yeah. So the water would have been right up to about here yesterday, or the other day. Yesterday it had gone, so it must have gone down overnight. It just so happened that all of the flood water was coming down from this direction, and at the same time there was a high tide, so the water kind of got trapped, I guess you'd say. So yeah, it was kind of cool. It's only happened twice since I've been back in Queensland.
No, I didn't do that, Alex. I didn't, honestly. Says Jeff's over here banning gas. No.
No, he didn't ban me.
No,
No, I have a bad habit of kicking myself out of the studio.
What does this say here?
So generally speaking, I'll be right back. If I kick myself out like that, I'll just come straight back.
Okay.
That's your instructions in case you block somebody. You can click on that link and go unblock them.
Okay. Okay, so okay, blacklist, remove any person.
You can kind of see there's
I see. All right. Well, that's good to
a
know.
bit of cloud. We might get some more rain. We might not.
Jeff says some guests need it. Who was that one that you had come on yours? It was TikTok or Tic Tac?
The Tic Tac Bandit. Yeah.
Tic Tac Bandit.
I think the next one's going to be known as the mistletoe miscreant.
You know, the funniest thing I saw is that Aquashella they had at Halloween. You know who New Local Austin is, Michael?
Yeah.
He went in a shirt that had the Tic Tac container on it.
Oh
with
my god!
The bandit eyes. That was awesome.
He actually went to Tic Tac Bandit. That's so funny.
That was hilarious.
I remember that one time I actually had the link one time. Remember, Adele, when we were on there and somebody popped on there, but they wouldn't show their. It was just like a brown screen. It wasn't anything else.
Yeah.
You better find out who that is. And it's like, I was like, I didn't recognize the name or anything. I was like, but I just removed it. I was like, nah, I'm not going to try that.
I'm almost convinced that was part of the reason I had my channel removed. My original channel. He made an appearance in my channel at one point as well.
Homer the Clown Trigger, hello.
It was kind of prestigious actually having the Tic Tac Bandit come and invade your stream. It was like, okay, who's going to be next? Who's going to join this exclusive club?
Yeah, it would take a lot of. Can you imagine the nerve it would take for somebody to actually do something? How warped they'd have to be to do something like that? To get on the oh my goodness.
Adele was the original Tic Tac band.
I was not. That's so rude.
I don't think you're equipped to be the Tic Tac bandit, Adele.
Well, I don't know. He did have a micro penis.
Oh man.
He wasn't really equipped at all, so you know.
Sarah has 5 on her list.
Wait, what?
She has 5 on her list.
They're on Amazon. Two air mufflers and 3/4 PVC for $10. Stop at Lowe's and get valves for a few bucks. Thanks, Skull. Oh, cool.
Yeah, it works for me. I mean, it's not completely silent, but it's a lot better than just having a valve. And I watched the guy take one of those mufflers and he stuffed it full of filter floss so that it got even quieter.
Okay.
I'm going to pull this around here.
I did not.
Alex is on you tonight. Alex is on you.
Oh, shit.
There goes me being nice to you in future, Alex.
Yeah, usually
all
he's getting picked
all
on.
because he's got himself a girlfriend.
There's my valve right there.
Yeah. That's the gym. Is that the Jimco one?
That's the Gemco one, yep. Got the
Yeah.
wheel.
I don't remember how much they are, but they're not too bad.
It wasn't too bad. I got all this Gemco stuff, not including the PVC, of course, or the Danner pump. But I got all the 60 of those nickel.
Yeah, the valves.
Self-threading valves. I'm not using it, but there's an actual kit that goes from the pump to the PVC. I got that over here. I think that's this piece right here that I still haven't.
Yeah.
Not using that yet, but I still got it. And then 60 of those going around there. I think those valves were like $1 something a piece. Something like that.
Yeah, they're not bad.
No. Turn this around here. Not too bad at all. Fix the camera around here.
Nope, now he's gone. Now we can talk about him.
Yep, booted himself out.
Oh crap, we've been left unsupervised.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
And none of us have any power to do anything, so he's just stuck with us.
We're just here. Yeah. So I
Curtis, do
keep
you
finding
raise
my
rice
LFS
fish?
out of swords.
What?
I keep buying my LFS out of swords every time I go up there.
The sword plants?
Yeah.
I haven't had any of them for a long time because I had them in my 55 and they grew clear out of the top. I didn't
Oh
have
my
I was
goodness!
gonna say,
And there
you
you go,
better
I
be
kicked
careful with
myself
that,
out.
Adele.
Yeah.
You better watch them, Adele, because you'll have so many of them, your fish won't have room to move.
Lucky I only have 3 fish in that tank. Right?
Hello, Rachel. Bootscats is here. Hello. I kicked myself out. I was trying to turn my phone around, and then all of a sudden I noticed I was out. And I was like, uh-oh.
Well,
Yeah.
they tend to be the only plant that does well in that tank. So, apart from the Anubia. So
What
why
other plant
not?
does good for you?
I've got the Anubia nana in there.
Mhm.
And then I've been buying swords because the swords seem to be doing really well. There's no melting.
Oh, wow.
You know, they're quite happy.
That's just the opposite
So-
for me. Every sword I've only had 3 so far, but they've all, even using a root tab in them, I put a root tab.
Oh,
and
really?
They still just don't make it. They just
I
don't.
can, like me, they only grow in one tank I have. They won't grow in any of the others, just this one tank.
There you go.
I can grow crypts like crazy in all of them, but that sword just grows in this one tank.
I thought about crypts, but crypts you need to grow them on something like Anubians, don't you?
No, you put them in a substrate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're rooted. Just like your sword plant.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Java fern.
That's good enough. That's good enough for us, Sam. I'm probably addicted enough for the both of us. For the aquariums, yep. Hmm. Let's see here.
Oh man, Alex is on a roll.
That's right.
I was a lot nicer to Fathom than I was Bob Steen thought. When I saw Bob had a girlfriend.
Yep. Let's see here. I'm just catching up with the chat here a little bit. Everybody's saying hello. With your lack of addition. Yeah, that's right. We gotta. Once he gets a tank and going, he'll like it.
Yep.
Right? I think he just likes living vicariously through the rest of us.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Yep, living vicariously through everybody else's tanks.
Yeah.
You know, I did that for a while. I had only one. I had like 1 or 2 tanks set up is all. And then I had a friend at a restaurant working, and she wanted to get an aquarium, so I bought her an aquarium. I bought her a 29-gallon tank, and the entire setup, and fish for it. And I was like, she says so. She goes, you're just basically living vicariously through my aquarium. I said, you know what? You're right. I think I better get another tank.
Man,
So I did.
I need that chair that guy's going on. He's flying.
Oh wow!
It's a scooter.
Yeah.
It's a mobility scooter.
Jeff Kane says, Adele, I think he's
Oh,
just cheap.
yeah, never-
I know I'm cheap.
Me too.
I like to call it frugal. But
I'm not just
basically-
broke, I'm broke.
What's that?
I'm not broke, I'm broke.
Mm.
I'll see your
Broke, but a
fancy
little
broke.
fancy doing it.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's a fancy broke person.
It's like the Target store. They call it Target.
Yeah. I do that all the time.
Absolutely. Well, we got 20 people in chat here. I really, that's great. Did anybody want to? Well, you're still on the bus, aren't you, or the train, or?
No. I'm in the mall.
Oh, you're in the mall. Oh, that's you down there, Rock. Oh, I see. I was looking at the wrong frame for some reason.
Thank you all day.
Right. Well, maybe I'll take my camera around here a little bit while we're doing this also, and see if I can do this without kicking myself off again.
Tajay's over there.
Oh, nice.
I haven't been in one of those for like 5 years.
Yeah, it's really bougie now.
Let's see here. I don't want to hog this whole thingy here. There we go. Let me try the.
Woolworths, that's where I bought my first tank.
I think that's where mine came from.
Yeah, when I was like 10.
Oops. Did I do that wrong again? I did.
You're on full screen.
I'm on full screen, but I don't want to be on full screen. I want to make it so that you guys are in there.
Jeff M&C is in the same state I am. He's in Kansas.
Oh,
Just on the other side.
Just on the other side, yeah, straight across.
All right. Yeah, let's see here.
At least we're not on the opposite sides of Texas. We'd never see each other.
Right.
It's like a 2-day drive.
Yeah.
I want to see these guys here.
Texas is its own country.
Yes, sir. That's why Vibes is always telling me, come down here to Austin this weekend. It was like, shoot, give me a plane ticket.
Yeah.
He doesn't realize that's like a 12-hour drive?
Yeah, it might take you a while.
Or more.
Or more, yeah, I haven't looked. I know from here it's 8 to Dallas. And he's farther south than that, another few hours.
Oh, have a look.
He better be having something really cool going on for me to drive that far.
There's
Yeah,
the
no
killifish
kidding.
here that I got the eggs from.
Passing Wind asked if this is near Oz, and actually the Oz whatever attraction about an hour south of me has the house and everything. Just no tornado.
About an hour and a half west of me, they have the Laura Ingalls Wilder cabin and all that.
Fathom says Curtis, I'm going to Vines place.
He's talking about Vibes.
Oh, Vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But Vibes is still 2 or 3 hours from Aquashella.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. He usually stays in a hotel just like I do.
Ah. Now, there's one of my Apistos right there. That's the female back there. She's really colorful, and I got either that or else when I got these, unless that was a sleeper male, but that's supposedly supposed to be the female right there. See if the male will come out. He's a lot bigger than that. I got a bunch more black mollies than this upstairs. A lot more than that. If you ever want some cichlids, Curtis, these are here to make a nice one for you. They're not too aggressive. You could put them in with something else, and they wouldn't even bother them that much.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
These flare mouths aren't very aggressive at all. I got, the black molly in there, they get along great.
I think by the time I get the fish that I'm trying to get for springtime, I'm probably not getting any for a while.
Now, what are you trying to get for the springtime, or is that secret?
There's some more live bears that you can hardly ever find, and when you do find them, guys want way too much money. But one of those things. I know a guy. I know a guy.
Right. Well, when I say that, I'm usually talking about you. I said I know a guy. There's
Sometimes.
got my one trio of the Xenotoka dodroi in here. Pronounce it. Look at those. She's getting really fat.
Yep. It's getting about time.
Yep, and the other one's got a gravid spot too. But look at that male there. He's really starting to color up. They get along great in there. Still got tons of shrimp in there. I'm sure they're getting a little... But I don't see very many of those scuds anymore, so they've really done a good job hunting scuds.
Well,
Oh, if they're in there, they'll find them.
Oh, yeah. Scuds like to hang out up here, too. I also noticed I got a bunch of nice pearlweed growing up here amongst the hornwort. Here's the other trio. Female, I'm not sure the other female is. Yeah. This light's right. Oh, there they are. There's all three of them.
Yeah.
And then over here, I'm gonna have a seat on this one because I know I'm gonna have a bunch of babies in here coming. I think I got some of the. Got to look real close at these, see if they're the blue star fry or if they're.
The small ones will have the stripes already, Jeff.
Oh, will they? Okay, let me take a look.
They'll be pretty easy to pick out.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to see if that's one right there. Looks like it might be. Well, this tank right here is so dim in here because of all the. Check out this duckweed in this tank.
Glad I can say I'm duckweed free.
Me too.
You know what? I was duckweed free for over 30 years. I was duckweed free. Never had it. And every time I'd hear somebody complaining about, oh God, I got all this duckweed, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, wow, The thing of it is, if it's not introduced, I ordered a pair of Apistogramma borellii opals on eBay.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and I got them, and they were really tiny. I mean, they were a pair, but they were sickly, and they died after about, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh.
But there was a little bit of duckweed in the bag, and I noticed that when I was like, huh, what's the deal here with the duckweed? So I thought I had it all out, but apparently a piece must have made it in because then I got duckweed in a few tanks now, and it's all from that very...
Yeah, it's all it takes, hey?
All it takes is one piece. One tiny piece. Same with Malaysian trumpet snails. You get one Malaysian trumpet snail, throw it, and this would, in fact, I've got thousands of Malaysian trumpet snails. Right now you can't see them because they're down on the substrate here. But that came from one that I actually introduced on purpose.
I like the Malaysian trumpet snails.
I don't hate them, but they do. They're good for churning up the substrate. Of course, I got assassin snails in here too to keep the numbers down. The assassin snails are out right now.
I keep them Malaysians in a lot of my sand tanks,
Oh yeah.
especially the ones with play sand.
They do a good job in this tank too. I don't see any of them right now. They'll be out later once the when the lights go out. They usually come out quite a bit. Over here, I'll see if I know this other tank should be able to show them a little bit better. I'm gonna pull my chair around here.
You need to get you a chair with wheels on it.
I got a chair with wheels on it, but these casters are real bad. I got a brand new chair that I just put together, but I still have to assemble the casters on it and get them. Here we go.
For my bottom tanks, you've seen the mechanics seats? Have you ever seen those?
No, I haven't.
They're real short.
They're real short, and you can roll around. They have a tray to put stuff on the bottom. And
Oh, wow.
that's what I use for all my bottom ones because it's just the right height if you're cleaning glass or whatever. Just roll around the room. Get them at Harbor Freight.
Well, here's those rosy reds, Curtis, that I've had these now for about 8 months.
Yep. My brother breeds those.
I got one pot in there, but I'm going to get some other pots in there. I'm going to try and do that. Look at that female right there. She is huge.
He does his in a tub. And they're actually outside in his shed. And he probably has 5 pounds of moss in there for them to drop their eggs into. You can't even hardly see the fish in there.
That's what I need to do, is have a lot more moss.
He'll do that all winter, and then that's what he uses for fishing.
Oh, wow. There's some Malaysian trumpet snails on that filter right there.
Jeez. Yeah, don't send me any of those.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah. Not unless you wanted them.
I've been lucky so far as duckweed. It don't seem to live in my water. I've tried to put it in a couple tanks, and it just turns brown and dies.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
You are lucky.
Yeah. Well, what I do is I will introduce it to some tanks. Let me show you this here. I'm going to bring this back over here. I'll show you what I do with a lot of this, which is actually kind of nice because it saves me some money. Because I'll come over here and my hands are clean. I'll reach in and grab some duckweed.
Feed it to the fish.
Bring it right over here to the yambunas here in the. They're biting my hand too, but look at that. They go right to it.
If I did have it, I'd feed it to my goldfish.
They'll have that all gone. That'll all be gone in just a matter of a couple minutes. They really love it. Then I got my the betta over here. I think she's got some kind of. I showed this earlier on the earlier streams. I think she's got some type of cataract or something on her eye.
Oh.
See that? Now her other eye is better, but that one just. That eye's it's still a little bit clouded. But she's eating well and everything. She's healthy and everything. It's just, I'm not sure if what would be causing that. I know I was talking to Sarah earlier, and she says she has her betta, but her bettas aren't quite as bad as that for their eyes.
Might have scraped it on something.
Yeah, maybe. She got these plants and stuff that she might have done that. But it's just her and that black molly down there, and I got a couple some bristlenose in here. But she's the tank boss, so it's not like she's been getting picked on or anything. Back this tank for a minute.
Could just be a case of the bad genetics.
Yeah, maybe it is a Petco Bretta.
Yeah.
But
That could be.
I'm gonna look it up, see maybe there's some type of medication I could try putting on there that would help. Greg says, "What are you scoffing down, Adele? I'm eating prawns and calamari."
What am I what?
Scarfing down.
What are you scoffing down?
I'm not.
Prawns and calamari, that would kill me in about 15 to 20 minutes, and I would be certainly dead. I'm highly allergic to shellfish. And
I like calamari. I don't like prawns.
yeah, either one of those would kill me. It's lethal to me.
I'm looking at I'm in Big W. Looking at fish stuff. Like they have little 5-gallon starter kits. Easy start. But I'm not paying $105 for a 20-liter tank. Screw that. So this is all the I got this natural gravel for my tank here. That's good. Anything else is honestly a bit overpriced compared to anywhere else. So, and I get my filter floss from here. I get this stuff.
I buy mine from Walmart.
Yeah, me too.
Pillow stuff.
In my defense, I only have 5-gallon tanks.
The pillow stuffing.
Filter wool.
Get a giant bag for like $5.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I chose the world's dodgiest trolley. It's got a chunk missing out of one of the wheels, so it just keeps thumping.
They put that there just for you, Adele.
Oh yeah, it had to be
Here's
my day for it, honestly.
They saw you coming and said, "Here she is.
Yep.
Let's put the crappiest one out here for her."
I got some interesting footage coming out of this tank. We'll be coming on a video pretty soon. I got a pair of betta chinoides in here. And here's the female right there. And I got a male in here with a mouthful of eggs right now. I caught them spawning yesterday. And I taped and I got it all on camera.
I was gonna ask you about them.
Yeah, I have them. And I'm going to do a little video on it soon. I'm going to try and figure out where I can, if I can add that. If I was able to pull up my camera and then add it this way, but the thing of it is on this iPhone, I can't share the screen. I have to have a Windows machine to do that for some reason. But there's the female right there. The male's really bright red. Oh wow, looks like that Emily just took a nip at her. That's my new rock I got. I bought that. I got some African water fern. I super glued to that. These plants are all growing pretty good that I planted in here. I cut this one down quite a bit and it's already growing a lot. And then over here.
I like that big piece of African fern that I got. So I ordered some on Amazon. It was a buy one, get one.
Oh, yeah.
For like $5. And when they sent it to me, they sent 4.
Oh, wow.
Well, you can't beat that.
I was just like, hey, it works for me. I should have ordered more. Might have sent me.
What was that?
I ordered, it was a buy one, get one free for an African fern like the size that you have on that rock.
Yeah.
But they sent me 4, so they sent me
Oh, wow.
3 for free.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it usually never works that way. If it's buy one, get one free, I'm lucky to get the one I paid for.
Nice. I'm going to have to check out Amazon and see about doing that.
Yeah, I would have to look up and see who I ordered it from.
Yeah.
I stole my other piece from Greg after I twisted his arm up between his shoulder blades.
There's a nice picture of the paradise fish there. Thinking about getting a female for him.
I haven't
All
had
the
them in a long
albino
time.
albino cribs are in here. They're all hiding under that moss right now.
Yeah, I haven't had those fish since I was like a teenager.
Oh, they're great fish.
Mm-hmm.
He is the tank boss, though. I mean, even when the cribs come out, he lets them know that he doesn't chase them around or anything, but he'll let them know that if they get too close to him, he'll kind of lunge at them a little bit.
Yeah.
They can get pretty nasty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't had them in probably 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
But they breed the same way as the bettas do. They'll do that wrap, and then they'll build a bubble nest. And
Oh yeah, they're related. So.
think about trying to. It'd be kind of a nice project to try and breed them. I mean, they're not an expensive fish. I mean, I got this for like $2.99 or something. Wasn't very much at all. He's growing about twice as from what I got him. Growing really fast. He's almost full grown. But they're the parents to your black mollies that I sent you, Curtis, right there.
Yeah. I probably have. I don't remember how many did you send me? 10?
I think about 10.
Oh my gosh. Craig, does this glass remind you of like your childhood? Did your mum have like that sort of
Plastic?
colored glass set? I just had childhood flashbacks.
Or they were the red ones, like from Pizza Hut, the plastic ones.
Yeah.
No, it's like,
I remember those.
I don't know what
I
they
have
are.
some.
They're like amber. Yeah. It was a very specific set for like my era of children. I just started having flashbacks. That was really weird.
Turn on the R&B music for the bettas.
Yeah, we had plastic too, but that stuff came out for good occasions.
Alex has Pizza Hut cups too. I think we all do.
Yeah, pretty much.
I miss Pizza Hut, like dining.
Somewhere I have a couple of those A&W mugs.
I've got one, I think. Because there is an A&W
I got an
Yeah.
A&W mug from way back.
not far
Yeah,
from me.
there's one about an hour from here that's still open.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
go
I got
there.
an A&W on the south side of town here in Lansing, and then over here about 5 minutes away from my house.
Really?
Yep.
I'd be there more than I'd be at McDonald's or anywhere.
Oh, I like the food.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the food is good. Food's a lot better. Mm-hmm. Here's all the Blue Star Endlers. They're doing good. I got lots of males in here. I got to get some more females in there.
That shouldn't be too hard.
No.
That's something I've never kept as antlers.
Somebody orders a trio for me. They usually get about 12 if I can get them out of my tank. Like, here you go.
This is my
Have a
first
bunch.
mic right here. This is my
You
first
need an
guppy
age
tank.
verification of my cutlery. It's a button.
I started out with 5. My friend Tara, she gave me three females and 2 males. And then I got this tank here full of them. And then I got another tank on the other side full of them. And then at 55 down there where I have the Tiger Limias, that has a bunch in there too. In that one, I just threw in a pregnant female, and that's where all those endlers came from, was that one female I put in.
You know, you got enough ram's horns, you could make a Garcia a deal.
Garcia?
He's always wanting to find somebody that'll send him a box full of ram's horns.
Or what? Does he have a puffer or something?
Yeah.
Ah,
I told him that one day. I said, well, just get some and throw them in a tank. It's not hard.
yeah, I could just
No.
start a fish tank and throw some of those in there, and you could have
Yeah.
a.
Blink your eyes and you'll have 100 of them.
Yep, look at all these over here.
Garcia, take them.
Yeah,
That
I
was
like
the
I like these
funniest
snails. They
thing
know
that
they're
I've
big.
ever experienced. I just
Since I
bought
started
myself a
keeping
cutlery
some
set
of that,
and these endless for food. That makes sense.
I think what happens in this tank right now is when these endlers have their newborn fry, I think that the wild type bettas in here might snack on a couple of them. And that's probably why they keep breeding as much as they've been doing, because you get all that live food, and
I'm surprised
Oh.
you still have your Gadias with your shrimp.
Oh, yeah,
Surprised it still has shrimp.
the shrimp are doing good in there. Well,
I had shrimp in mine, but once they got full size, I didn't have any shrimp in mine.
well, these I don't think are full size yet, are they?
No,
They're about maybe half size.
the female will be 2.5 inches at least.
Oh, okay. Right now, I think the biggest one I got is probably not quite even 2 inches yet.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Now,
get
Jeff,
up.
how long? Go ahead, Chris.
I would say they get up to full size. You might want to move them away from your shrimp if you want your shrimp.
Yeah. Well, what I plan on doing is taking out some shrimp and starting a whole new different colony of shrimp.
That's what I did with these Malawis. I set up another one because I've had like 3 people tell me they want them, and I was like, well, I don't have 300 of them.
Ah. Yeah, I think, and those won't interbreed with the Neocaridina either. Will
They won't interbreed with anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll
They
just
won't
put them in along with my blue dreams then.
Mm-hmm. And they don't care whether you have Neo water or Caridina water. They don't care.
I heard they're supposed to be one of the hardiest ones you can get.
Yeah, I just need about 100 more, so everybody that asks me for them, I can send them some.
Yeah, all I need is if you can send me like 1 or 2 females and a couple male, like 2 females and 2 males or something. I'm sure they'll take off.
They are the hardest shrimp to catch.
Are they? Ah,
They're fast like a fish. You stick your net in there and they're gone.
Oh wow.
Oh, really?
I take the sponge filter out, everything out, and drain half the water.
Better.
But I caught about 8 of them out and put them in this tank right here. So we'll see.
That's what I love about the neocardinas. They're so easy to catch.
Yeah, these aren't. They're smarter than me. They take off. And if you get them in the net, put your hand over the net because they'll jump out of the net. They're cool looking though.
Yeah. Turn this camera around. So I was telling you that Kathy had her cataract surgery, so I've been having to give her eye drops every few hours.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I hope everything went well.
It did. It did. She
Good.
had her left eye done. Now she has to have her right eye done on, I think it's the 22nd of this month.
Yeah. They basically got to give it enough time for the first one to heal.
Yep. And it went pretty smooth, though. I didn't have any pain for her or anything. And, the eye drops are a little bit discomforting to her, kind of like a little bit of a tenderness, I guess we might call it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I was telling you earlier, Curtis, I gave myself a haircut. It almost went completely bald, but...
I absolutely need to get a lotto ticket for the 200 million. I think everyone else has the same idea as well.
200 million?
Yeah. So it's an Australian record, apparently.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't bought a Mega Million ticket in a long time. I should do that. I used to buy one every week, and I was like, yeah, I'm just throwing $2 away every week. I would just save it. But
Jeff,
I
how
don't
long
know.
you
I
had
don't
that
often
paradise
gamble
special?
like this, so feel the itch. Get a slick pick. My numbers have never worked for me in the past, so I just trust the machine.
Craig says he only wants 500K. That
That'd be nice.
That would work. Yeah, why not? No sense in being greedy, right?
That would go a long way towards buying me a house.
500K would go toward buying a house.
Yeah, pretty much.
500K here, you can buy yourself a nice little mansion, pretty much. A really nice house.
After all the stamp duty and all the costs involved, and like a house here is at least $475,000. So,
Oh, you guys, that's the thing about you and the United Kingdom. You guys get killed with prices. I just cannot believe what they expect, how they expect you guys to live over there. Spend it costs so much and everything. I mean, I look at it here. Our prices are relatively cheap compared to other countries. I mean, and it's sometimes a struggle here. Even I imagine you guys don't pay that much.
you guys waiting?
$6.
Oh, you bet I would too. Why not? That would be it'd be easy to do. The thing of it is with me, I know for a fact, judging how I am, if I won the Mega Millions, I'd probably be broke in about 2 or 3 months, honestly.
Foot first.
Because I would be sharing with everybody. It'd just be. That's how I am. I'm just generous, Yep. If the hubby won, I'd buy better friends. Oh, you don't got to do that, June. You. My bad.
You're on that.
I'm just looking at getting a super quick pick for tonight.
With a channel.
No, I signed up for one at my local, and it never came in the mail. So I don't know what happened to it.
24, 25.
If I won that, I'd move someplace nice and that stayed nice and warm most of the time, and not They don't have to deal too much with litter. That'd be nice. I don't know. What would you do, Curtis? Would you do anything different?
All right, sorry, I'm back.
Finish paying my house and my bills off first, and then I would take care of my kids.
Yep.
I'd pay their houses and vehicles and stuff off so that they were, square one.
Yeah. Well, it's just me and the wife and the cats. I don't think they're going to be spending the money too much. But, of course, I have nieces and nephews and stuff. But, yeah.
I think, in all honesty, I'd probably help others before I help myself. And then there'd be nothing left.
Yeah. I think
There's a lot of people out there at the moment that are worse off than I am.
Cats love to shop. Oh, I know they do.
I think if I could pay my rent for a year, like my rent and utilities for a year, so I didn't have to worry, I'd probably spend the rest on a local charity or an organisation that would help others.
Well, I think I would do basically turn it over to my wife. She runs, let her run the finances. She'd make sure that we're set up, and then what we have left over, then I can just be like Santa Claus in there, pass it all out. Yep. Let's see here. You guys would get a lifetime tickets to the Fathom Aquatics. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be great to have your own aquarium. You know what? I've just thought about that too. Have something, build something that you could have self-sustaining, and keep money coming in and whatnot, and then like a public aquarium some type.
Does that mean we get gold cards for them?
He could hire us all. He could hire us all to take care of the aquariums.
Yeah.
That's too much work.
And then we can hang out all the time.
Yep. Hang out, then go grab a bite to eat, and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, why? I wouldn't mind working for an aquarium. I'd just do like meet and greets and do tours.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
40 million is a lot for one building. Yeah, it is a lot.
Mate, I'm not greedy. Half a mil would be nice.
All the fish fam, yep.
That would get interesting.
Yeah, it would.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like a continuous aquashella going on 24/7.
Oh my god. Can we just buy a convention center and deck it out?
Yeah.
Be like the world's biggest hangout spot.
There you go.
Now we mentioned that, I've been thinking about here in Lansing, it would be, it wouldn't take a lot to do it either. Start a tropical fish cartel and have a swap here in my town.
20-something. 24, 25, yeah.
And have a tropical fish flea market, so to speak, where everyone brings their fish, have them all set up.
I was watching a guy yesterday. He had people come to his house, and they had the meeting at his house, like in your basement.
Yeah.
Until they got so many people, and then they went and found a bigger place and a bigger place. But to start, he just did it in his basement.
Yeah, I saw you doing it. Oh, that's cute.
He had 10 people come over, and they had chairs.
Oh, I was so out of it yesterday.
June says, I'd buy a dispensary. Yeah.
I am not putting stock in anything anymore after ribbons.
Some kind of
Well, no, I can't, because under Mosaic Brands, I can only work. If I work 6 days 1 week, I can only work 4 days.
Can you see what time it is right now, Curtis? I can't see the time.
If I can do 5
Your
days.
time is 8:45.
8:45? Okay. Well, I think we probably should wrap it up. I have to be up there by 9 o'clock to give my wife her eye drops, so
Right?
probably go and do that. I enjoyed it. I mean, I didn't have a lot set up for this particular stream, but
Well, thanks for having me, Jeff. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. See you later.
I'm gonna drop down here. See
All
you
right.
guys.
See you
See
later.
you,
Be good, everyone.
And thank you all, everybody, and Curtis, and thank you, Mike.
Anytime, Jeff.
I appreciate it. We'll try this again when I have my act together a little bit better. After earlier today, and then I had to run a few errands, so I didn't really have a lot of time to get prepped for it. But I was trying to get it set up where I can do a thing where I can do like some showing on the other computer and have it on here. But it's coming bit by bit. Plus, I think I'm losing my voice a little bit too. Starting to. So.
See, now June's picking on me. Come on. That's all right. It's good.
I'll work on it.
Yeah.
Surprised Curtis has a voice left after all the streams he's been on lately.
Guess who's next? Who's next?
Craig?
Oh, Dan's Fish is on next, I bet. At 9 o'clock.
Yeah, Rocco's stream's just now finishing up.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody said Father Fish was on earlier too.
You know what's funny about Father Fish, and this is, I've been implementing that show and tell for like over a year now, and all of a sudden now he's doing show and tell. It is. I was like, hey, yeah, Lou, that's a great idea. Except I don't have 200,000 subscribers like he does, so it makes it look like he's doing it.
Yeah, did you see where Corey got 1 million now?
Oh, does he got 1 million now? Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
The bad news is, did you see Murphy is sick?
Yeah, Murphy's not doing good at all.
He's getting up there though. He's been around for a while, hasn't he?
I was trying to think. When I first saw Murphy, Corey didn't even have his cinder block stands in his other place. How many years ago was that? 10?
That's right.
That fish has got to be up there.
Well, he feeds that thing that clams on the half shell. I mean, he gives them a lot of them. I don't know if that's, I know it's what they eat, but that's a lot of.
Him and Ladybird both.
Him and Ladybird both, yeah. They probably eat $500 worth of clams a month. Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of Corey because I'm lucky to like tonight. I mean, I got home and I let the dog out and I came down here and I sent you the message about you got 10 minutes, Jeff.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And then I'll go do something else. I don't have time to sit and watch everybody.
Right.
You know?
He says
Father Fish is about right.
Fish has disciples, not subs. Yeah.
She's about right.
Yep. Well, you know what's funny about that is you go back about a year and a half. He was at 11,000 subs for years. It seemed like a couple of years he was like at 11,000, and then all of a sudden, boom, he just took off, and now he's over 200K, and that's in like a year and a half. He went from 11,000 to over 200,000.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got some people doing some editing for him.
He said it that one day. He's got like 6 people work for him, and it costs him $10,000 a month.
Yeah, he's probably but he's making more than that. Also, probably, yeah, you have to be able to afford that.
I don't know.
That's good though. I mean, it's good to see that he's making it. That's great.
Craig, Rocco does have another channel he broadcasts at this time every day, every week.
Who's Mary Rocco?
No, just Rocco at Rocco's Fish Room.
Oh, okay.
He's back. He's doing his own thing now. He's no longer associated with the Fish Fam, but he does stream every Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
Oh, okay. You said it's not the same there anymore, Craig says.
And Mary, she's on TikTok.
Oh. I don't go on TikTok, or I just now got an Instagram account where I don't even know how to navigate it yet, but I think I put in my first pictures in there of some plants that I got and aquariums and whatnot, but let's see here.
Instagram is good because it has a messenger just like Facebook, Jeff.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how I talk with Tara. She doesn't have Facebook, so she likes me to go on to Instagram to chat.
The only reason I got Messenger on my phone is because that's the only way Chattanooga Ed will talk to you.
Oh, really?
I have his phone number, and you can text him and call him, and good luck.
You know,
You send him a Facebook message, and he'll answer you right away. And I'm just like,
Oh yeah.
what?
that same with me. My Facebook Messenger. That's the best way to get. I mean, you can call me too, but usually the best way to get a hold of me is on Messenger most of the time.
Me too.
Yep. I don't know why it's so easy, but it seems like it's just a little easier for me.
I'm always talking with either Jimmy or Curtis or even you, Jeff. I mean, Jeff and the other Jeff.
Yeah, that's like while we were sitting here, I was messaging Fathom on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
And it works just the same as the Facebook one, Jeff.
Have you seen the new Facebook one that he has set up? It's called Video Help.
No.
Yeah, he's got it. I noticed him and Mal were putting. I don't know if it's him and Mal that did it or if it was. Alex, did you start that the Video Help, or was that something that you and Mal did together? I wasn't sure, but it was interesting though. They have a thing set on there where it helps people out with their channels and whatnot. Pretty cool.
I don't even know the password to my Facebook. I just had the Messenger already on my phone.
Oh, okay.
So if I need the password, I'm going to have to jump through hoops and do that thing.
Yeah, if you forget your password, you just hit forgot password. They'll let you set up a new one, and then you'll know it.
Yeah. I don't look at that very often.
Yeah, I don't go on Facebook hardly at all unless I get a notification. Somebody does something. But other than that, it's just basically Facebook Messenger. I go on and chat with you guys, and that's where I do a lot of the texting back and forth.
Yeah.
Yep. So let's see here. Mal started it. He says, okay. Mal started that. Let's see here now. Wood stuff. It's non-food method. Oh yeah. He says he doesn't feed his fish, he doesn't do water changes, and he doesn't. What else? The other thing he doesn't do.
I won't ever use his method again.
He's had a couple of those where he goes, "Stop feeding this. Don't feed. I don't feed this tank." He says, "I give it. Maybe give him food maybe once every 2 weeks." And I was like, "Wow, if I did that, my fish would be pretty dang hungry." I mean,
well, he said he didn't do it. He didn't say one of the 6 assistants didn't feed him.
yeah, the food web.
Yeah, I won't do his system ever again.
No.
I was thinking about trying to do one of those dirted tanks, and I may still, but
This last time I done his method was the 3rd time, and that tank turned into nothing but a big sewer pit. For the 3rd time.
yeah.
If you continually add a ½ inch of sand to it every year.
What I'm thinking about doing is just doing a very thin layer of organic soil and putting a lot, like maybe a layer of gravel over the top of that, and then sand over the top of that.
If you're going to do that, just use some fluval stratum and put some sand on it.
Yeah, I can do that too.
Because that stuff is basically,
Expensive.
it's basically dirt when you feel it. Don't rub it between your fingers or it just turns into mud.
Oh. Well, I got that. I got the sea chem fluorite, which is kind of like feels like lava rock.
Yeah. Fathom has the answer. If you made a big sewer pit, that means you did it correctly.
Ah.
Yeah, that's about right. 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah.
And I only put just
His Mal's tanks are still doing good.
I just put a 1/4 inch of dirt and then 1.5 inches of sand. And after about a month, it turned into just a big sewer pit.
Yeah, June. I think those tanks you're not supposed to gravel that the dirt tanks. No. Oh yeah. Greg. I have one dirty tank, but did it my own way. Okay. That's what I mean, I'm not going to follow anybody's. I just follow the basics. What I've seen people do. They get the dirt in the bottom. They moisten it just enough to make it, pliable, and then as long as you don't get it too wet, then you put the dry sand over the top of it, and then fill it really slow with water so it doesn't stir it all up.
Oh, jeez.
What's that?
Oh, you're getting ready to read it. You're getting ready to read it.
This right here. I was up to a job. Whoops. Job's a nice how to fish method at the bottom of the pot. Yeah. Right. 4 inches of sand is great for turtles. Yeah. Well, I better wrap this up. I got to give my wife her eye drops from her surgery, and we should do this again sometime, guys. And then I'll have a little more exciting show for you. Try and.
Yeah, I'm usually around in the evening. If I know ahead of time, I won't plan anything.
Okay.
Yep, same here, Jeff.
All right, we'll do it again then, guys. I appreciate it, and we'll see you guys all later then. Okay.
All right.
And everybody out there in the chat, thank you very much. And I'll see y'all later.
Later, everybody.
Thank you very much now. I appreciate it, everyone. Bye-bye.
Okay.